there's been back and forth on this matter. The point that actually struck me is where Iyoko and National Security had to come in to demand for a source code for a third party. I mean, who is to be blamed for this whole situation?
Well, good evening, and let me say good evening to all the KMP fans in the Western region. I know they are watching. They will beat me if I don't say good evening to them in the Takoradi area, and all the KMP fans working around the country. Look, let's go straight to the point. There is no such thing as source code to a third party. There's no such thing.
But that was said by the manager himself. ECG
no, that's not. He did not say that there was a source code to a third party. Okay. That's not what he said.
What really happened?
Okay, so ECG is an organization that basically needs transparency. We've always heard of ECG's problems. It predates every managing director. ECG had their problems for the past 10, 15 years. ECG has commercial losses of more than 19%, technical losses of 10%. The current managing director was a board member of ECG for 4 years before he became the managing director. He was also the head of the account committee, right? So he's had a very in-depth idea of what goes on at ECG. So he comes in and he wants to do something different. He wants to change a lot of things. And one of the things that everybody has been telling ECG is that we need to reduce the commercial losses from 19% to an acceptable of under 10%. We all talk about illegal connection. So people are stealing electricity, right, by connecting illegally. People are stealing by not paying their bills. But then there is also another problem. ECG sells credit. The credit they sell, we in the civil society have many a times tried to get information on how their credit operation run. And every time we inquire about this problem, it becomes as if only one person has that information.
Okay.
So there is one person, from my information I have gathered, at ECG who controls all the vendors. And this selling of credit, to you and I, we take our card or our phone, we give money, and something is done, and it comes on our phone.
Yeah.
To one person who sits in front of a computer, he punches in and sends this amount of credit to this person, send this amount of credit to this person, right? Then he now does a reporting to director of financing how much credit he or she have sent out.
Okay.
So the MD says, look, no, we need transparency. If our whole entire operation is based on one person or one department controlling the credit system, we need to have checks and balances. So open it up, let director of finance and other departmental heads also see what is going on.
Okay.
As it stands now, what they do is what you call a database. So the database of how much credit they've sent to various regions and how much various regions have sent to various vendors, okay? He wants to change that into an accounting platform so that you can manipulate. You can now juxtapose that into your financials.